you got to break it without breaking the lens. That's the most important thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're back with the 1965 Honda CB77, mainly the headlight. That was the missing piece of the puzzle. We have the trim ring soaking in some vapor rust, and unfortunately this bulb doesn't work. So what we're going to do is try to remove it and put a halogen or an LED bulb in it. Stay with us. GoPro, stop recording. So guys, I've done this conversion before. You basically have to remove this, make the hole a little bit bigger so you can either fit this guy in here or one of these guys. Take these same wires, plug it in, and then that's it. Just have to figure out a retaining system. Either you glue it in with some silicone or some springs. I think the last time I did it was on a CB350, and I think I just used some bent up some coat hanger and made a spring that held it in. We'll get to work. The bad thing is I did this a couple of years ago, and I can't remember exactly how I removed it, but I know I just have to get this out and then make my hole bigger. Let's get started. There it is, loosening up already. There we go. So what has to happen is it'll go in, get it out of the way. It won't come all the way out because the bulb is too big. So we got to break the bulb to get it out. And you got to break it without breaking the lens. That's the most important thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to use the cutoff wheel and take this flat. I don't need it much bigger, but we need just a little off. So let's go see how close we are. So I need just a little bit more. You see the red line? It's a 19 millimeter, the outside diameter of a 19 millimeter, which looks like that's enough. So just using the Dremel to clean it up. That's got to be it. Oh yeah, perfect. So let me just snip these off. We'll add some connectors to the end so that we can fit it. But now we can use these, and they'll plug directly into the factory fittings. Okay, so I have it wired in to the factory wires. So now let's just hook it up and make sure it works. So we'll hook the ground to here, and then we'll turn it on, and then we'll go low beam first, low beam, high beam. Works. So we have everything we need. Now I cleaned this in the sink. I just want to let it dry before I do anything, so I want to let it dry completely. We're probably going to paint the back of this just with some primer just to stop it from rusting. Okay, let's clean this a bit more. I focused when I brought it inside to clean it. I really just worried about the inside, getting all the dust and stuff out from cutting it. And you guys are probably saying, Eric, why didn't you just get a new bulb? Well, the new bulbs, these sealed beam bulbs, this is an odd size. It's not a 7-inch. It's a little smaller. It's like 6.5. And so they're expensive. They're like $80 to $100. And I don't have one here. So I already had the two bulbs, meaning this LED one and this one's. I was like, let's just make do. Okay guys, so here it is on our trim ring. I still need to get the spring clips out of the vapor rust, and I really have to put the trim ring back in the vapor rust to get the rest of it out. But all I did was take a coat hanger, twisted a little circle in it, have a couple of ends, and it springs. This just needs to hold the bulb in. The spring clips will hold the headlight into the trim ring, and then this will, by the time it's connected, it's not going anywhere. This same little setup worked out great on the CB350 that I did, so there's no reason why this should not work. And I can go with either this LED bulb, or I can use this one. So here it is. I've got it plugged in just to the low beam. That's more than enough light. Let me take it all apart so that we can let this bulb, the headlight lens, this part, let it dry and get all the funk out of it. Not too bad. So guys, there you have it. Quick, easy headlight conversion that you can do on any sealed beam headlight. Saves you some money, and if it ever goes out, you can run to the auto parts store and get another one and just pop it in, and you don't have to worry about taking the whole headlight apart. Makes it a little easier. I want to thank you guys for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're in the subscribing mood, just wander on over to our friends, Brick House Builds, Gold Guide, Moto Mango, Ace Cafe Bikes, Mile Zero Racers, Plan B Motos, Pete's Classic Cycle, and Lady Moto Bang, and give those guys a subscribe too. And remember, twowheelsanddeals.com. Twowheelsanddeals.com for all your motorcycle trading. If you want to buy motorcycles, sell motorcycles, buy motorcycle parts, sell motorcycle parts, it's all free. And why not help out our friend Casey? Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.